And the fans still filing in here at Albertson Stadium. Into the end zone for the touchback. Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. And on 3rd down, Valladay straight ahead. Hit at the line. Did he get to the 35? It'll be close.
Converting this game in their 2nd consecutive 3rd and 1.
That's a fullback on the field, in case you forgot what one looks like, is Valladay. Needed across the 45. He'll get there plus an extra yard. Out of the gun, Vanderwall will throw it for the 2nd time. Escapes the pressure. Launches a pass. It's caught by Rocket Ismail Jr. That'll move the chains into plus territory. From the 36. Handoff goes nowhere. Driven backwards is Valladay. David Moa. That's a loss of 5.
And watch how quick the 6'3", 300-pounder gets off the ball.
Here's Vanderwall. Pocket collapses. Has to hurry. And heaves that pass out of bounds. Had a man breaking open for a moment. The pressure got there. Ryan Galovich on to punt. Khalil Shakir back deep to receive. Dangerous return man. Dangerous athlete for Boise State this season. As a fair catch is made at the 8. Week 1 upset in Tallahassee against Florida State. On the bench for now. Here's Cord on 3rd down. Takes the check down. Garrett Collingham. Close to the line to gain, and I think he got there. That'll move the chains. And this game has all kinds of importance for the group of 5 potentially reaching the Cotton Bowl. A pitch and catch results in another 1st down. Boise State's hopes. Wyoming coming in with just 1 conference loss. So after the catch by Bates, there's Shakir running. And into plus territory, a punishing finish.
It was a mesh concept with crossing routes underneath, one by the big tight end and the other by Shakir, and essentially it works as a...
So far. And confusion. It looked like Helani was going to get the handoff. Instead, Cord is tackled in the backfield by Cole Godbout.
He has been better with those underneath throws.
Here comes Hightower on the end around. Plenty of real estate. Inside the red zone, he stays alive. Hit hard inside the 15 by Logan Wilson. That'll be his 1st tackle, but Boise State in business.
Play shenanigans like this as a changeup in their offense. This is actually a staple for Boise State. This is one of probably 8 to 10.
Butler in motion on 3rd down and short. Power set for the Broncos. Play action. Cord floats one towards the end zone. Reeled in by Butler for the touchdown. His 2nd scoring grab of the season. Achillian Butler, the 5th-year senior out of Dallas.
His progressions like a veteran. The first look was Pistone out wide in the flat, and then that ended up being the drive killer. We'll see what they can get done here.
Miller, the fullback. Valladay knocked backwards, somehow stays on his feet, but brought down for a loss of a yard. DeAndre Pierce got there and wrestled him down. It'll be 4th down.
This Wyoming offensive line will play, and this is the 2nd time where we've seen the penetration. And when the defense...
You would liken Cord more to a point guard, where Bachmeier may be the chucker of the bunch, where he's the shooting guard. Hightower, who also can toss the rock around, is ushered out short of the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 15 yards and a 1st down, however. To start our 2nd quarter on 1st down, play action. Here comes pressure, and Cord is dropped back near the 31.
Logan Wilson is that guy. Number 30 is going to fire from the outside and get pressure on the quarterback.
Velasquez, under duress, will send a wobbler in the direction of Austin Conway. He's played some basketball in his time in Laramie. Spins around, and he'll lose a couple of yards. Brought down at the 12 after a punt of 46 in a critical NFC West showdown. Cowboys with the football. Vanderwall with all kinds of time. Loads up a pass across the field, and it's caught. That'll move the chains. Austin Conway has it and slides in safely to 35.
But beautiful to watch. The arm talent by Vanderwall gets flushed, to his left and literally throws the football back all the way to the opposite side, just over the reach of a defender. Play action pass on first down. You have Curtis Weaver.
Vanderwall started 9 games a season ago before giving way to Sean Chambers. He's won all kinds of national championships in his storied coaching career. Vanderwall, brilliant spin, stays alive. Bottled up and sent down. He'll lose a couple. Back to Matt Berry we go. The Cyclones hanging around. Cowboys trying to do the same thing on the road here. Valladay hit hard short of the 30. And the punt team will try it on the field for the Cowboys. Galovich averaging 38 yards per attempt so far tonight. Here's a chance for Williams. Flag on the field. And the former walk-on dances his way across the 35 after a punt of 48 yards. Shakir in motion, set to receive the quick pitch. And nowhere to run. Third down. Van Buren, the running back for Boise State. Cord under duress, fires a pass, a dangerous toss, incomplete. Heavy pressure coming in as that's the first incompletion. Velasquez back on the field. And Austin Conway drifting backwards. Makes a couple of men miss into plus territory. Wyoming with its best starting field position of the night.
Called down there before the evening's out. And we're really in trouble.
The Cord sustained a big hit moments ago. Valladay pops this one loose. Hard hit inside the 30. First and 10 for Wyoming.
Scrimmage, and then it's the vision and the quick feet to jump outside. This is initially headed inside behind Marcotte.
It's never offered by the Broncos, but he had the gear back in his California residence. Josh Harshman close to a first down, and in fact they'll give it to him after a gain of 11. Riley Wimpy with a stop.
You still can influence the one defender with the run pass option.
Out of the pistol, Valladay straight ahead with the spin move. First down and goal for the Cowboys.
I think you got to get to the edge, whether it's your quarterback in the zone read game. That might be the surprise here without Chambers there.
Valladay, the running back. You called it. There goes Vanderwall for the touchdown.
That to me is obvious if Sean Chambers is in the game as your running quarterback. To make that point, he's not Chambers, but he can run the football. So it's zone inside, and then it's Harshman, 33, going across the formation and leading outside, and they outflanked Wyoming. Outflanked Boise State defensively. So I think that was a great call.
Third down and 2. Big play here. The Cowboys stack up Helani at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Javari Jackson, the junior, with the tackle for loss and a big one at that. Pokes 3 of 6 on third down tonight. I figure this is a run. Vanderwall keeps it and navigates his way to the 40. That'll move the sticks. Rocket Jr. in motion. Third down and a big play for the Pokes. Breaking open for the first down is Valladay. And lassoed from behind at the 15.
Curtis Weaver cannot cover Valladay in the pass game, and that proves it right there on that play.
Scored on a similar play against Nevada 2 weeks ago. Down goes Vanderwall. All the way back at the 23-yard line.
For Valladay in the pass game, he certainly can sick the quarterback. Just going to come violently off the edge. And it's just so hard to, you know, his bendability in that sense as being a cheetah edge rusher at the next level, but he can hold the point of attack.
On second and long, down goes Vanderwall again. Curtis Weaver again. Ball came out, but after Vanderwall had hit the blue turf.
To destroy your game plan. We talked about that earlier. And it's just beating the right tackle off the edge. There isn't any help for the right tackle, and trust me, that's not going to work today. Wyoming talked about the fact that they're not a big running back chip team to help kind of double team Weaver. Well, you better find out something.
There he comes. Wyoming still in field goal range for Cooper Roth. Conservative play call with a screen to Harshman. And brought down at the 21. 39-yard effort for Cooper Roth, who has 54 field goals in his Wyoming career. On the way. And the Cowboys grab their first lead of the night. They need 7 to keep the drive alive here. Under pressure, Cord fires a pass. Collingham has it. And they're going to rule that incomplete.
Where's Curtis Weaver? Wyoming needs to know that.
Here he comes. Vanderwall looking for Rocket Jr. and it's incomplete. A lot of football left to be played. On second down, here's Chase Cord, the backup quarterback across the middle. Shakir has it. That'll move the chains. Crossing the 40. Logan Wilson the tackle, but not before. Broncos at 7-1. Wyoming at 6-2. 1st and 15, and Cord wants it all. Hightower's there, rains it in at the 25. First down and 10 for Boise State.
And Roy, on that play by Hightower, he starts inside and then goes vertical. The semi-roll would typically take.
Have not seen Hank Bachmeier tonight, Boise State's usual starter this season. Towards the end zone, breaking open, Tay Evans. Flag on the field, and that should be pass interference.
That big of a staple in his.
3rd and goal. Cord flush, flings it, nearly picked off. And what was he thinking there? That was almost picked off by Logan Wilson, who just seems to have a nose for the football. A couple of flags on the field. Sachs' longest field goal of the season, a 41-yard effort down in Tallahassee back in week 1. This one from 40 on the way. And it is good, and we are tied. 3rd and 1. Under 8 to go in the 3rd quarter. Valladay again. Just needed a yard. He'll pick up a couple. Weaver has been a beast. On 3rd down. Backside pressure. They'll dump it off. And Valladay slips down at the 46. DeRose was in the area, but that play really never had a shot. But tied with Wyoming. 5:22 and counting to go in our 3rd quarter. Awkward punt. Not sure if that was tipped. Galovich had that one partially rejected.
Position behind Valladay, you have 2 in-state Wyoming walk-ons.
Well, he's been a great cornerback. The Boise State defense returned a punt for a touchdown a week ago. Ball popped out. Cowboys think they have it. The deep handoff went nowhere, and I believe Wyoming jumped on the loose football. And they did. Cowboys take over. Javari Jackson forced the fumble.
Well, this is the 2nd time we've seen number 86 Jackson get that penetration. And those are the violent ones. And Polani doesn't really see that defender until late. That defender is being blocked, and then all of a sudden, bam!
Preseason Defensive Player of the Year in the league. Rock solid tonight as always. Quick pass caught by Ismail. Quick burst of speed and sent down hard to the 22. Made a pay.
Ishmael gets into the void in the zone, and an accurate pass by Vanderwall, and the missed tackle allows Ishmael to get up the sideline and turn this into a big play. 2nd
down. Valladay with a crease. Valladay towards the end zone. Valladay for the touchdown. And with that run of 21 yards to pay dirt, Xavier Valladay now over 100 yards tonight. More importantly, the touchdown.
Happens to the middle of the defense of Boise State. Wyoming spreads it out a little bit. And then a lineman gets up on the middle linebacker, and there is nobody else there. Way too much attention paid to wide receivers, and that was obviously the design of the play. Spread it out, create some creases.
Van Buren sandwiched. Mora got there first, brought him down for a loss of 3.
Mora from his defensive tackle position slants right into the play, and what he did.
Broncos 3 of 7 on 3rd down. They need a bunch here. Call it 13. The crosser. Hightower. Flag on the field, brought down at the 25. Let's check the penalty. Velasquez fields the low snap. Conway does not call for the fair catch. Reverses the field. 4 wide. They'll spread him out and run it right up the gut. Valladay brought down at midfield. It'll be 4th down and 2 as we start our 4th quarter. 7 in the box for the Cowboys. Van Buren with just no real estate there on 3rd and 2. I don't think he got there. Keen on 3rd down, and here comes Curtis Weaver. Play action. Tipped, nearly picked off. In coverage, Awahine Wimpy got a hand on it right at the line.
Job right there.
3 and out for the Cowboys. Boise State set to have outstanding field position as the ball will be spotted at the 43. They'll fake it. The freshman back Helani and fling it. Caught. And just like that, Boise State in business. Killian Butler with another reception. There goes Butler, top of the screen. Helani on the inside zone. On 2nd and 5, he'll pick up 6. That's a 1st down. Wells Ross the stop.
Different animal altogether.
Here's Cord. Pressure. There he goes. Chase Cord to the edge. He'll pick up the 1st down. Sent out hard at the 22-yard line by Hearn. Gone the distance after getting just his 2nd career start. Under center. They'll quarterback sneak it. Needed a yard. He'll pick up 2, maybe 3. Cord splits out wide. Helani settles in as the Wildcat quarterback, and he'll hand it off. Shakir towards the pylon. Did he get there? He did for the touchdown. A crafty play by Zach Hill and Brian Harsin results in 6 points for the Broncos. Broncos on the move, Kelly.
Well, Boise State.
This is exactly what Brent Vigen, the offensive play caller for the Cowboys, wants. 2nd down and respectable. Play action. They'll fling it. Harshman has it. That's a 1st down. And another nice play call has Wyoming in business. That's a gain of 13. Under 3 to play. Valladay, another carry and another productive run. Let's see where they whistle him down. Kelly had to get to the 48 of Boise State. This is going to be close. Valladay, the running back, and he gets it. And he should have enough for the 1st down. Let's check the spot. Valladay. Bottled up, driven backwards. I don't think so. Riley Wimpy led the charge. Boise State takes over on downs.
Wyoming certainly hitched the wagon to what they've been doing well all night, getting good fits up front, leading with the fullback and Skylar Miller, and Valladay tried to bounce it outside, and remember, it was that right ankle.
31 seconds to work with, and let's see what the Broncos dial up. 1st down toss complete. Shakir has it up at midfield. Tied at 17 on 2nd down. Time winding down, and down goes Cord. Back in Wyoming territory. That's a loss of 3. Crawl and Bird met him in the backfield at the same time.
And Bird really just pushed the pocket. They get to the edges, and then they just push their way to the quarterback. Chase Cord needs to understand the situation in the game. There is one timeout.
Just a shade under 5'10". And Cord looking his direction. Picked off. Looking for Hightower. Logan Wilson has it. 3 seconds remaining. The Cowboys have it at the 44-yard line of Boise State.
Logan Wilson is doing 2 things. He's reading the eyes of the quarterback, and he's getting as deep as he can get. And Chase Court just simply needs to understand that. Chase Court has been coming close to this.
State with its prevent defense on the field. And here we go. Vanderwall will buy some time, float one towards the end zone. Batted away, we've got overtime. It's not a touchdown, and it's over. Here's Helani, inside zone, off left tackle. He'll power his way ahead for a gain of 4 yards on first down. Chase Court rolls out, waiting, firing, catching. They're going to rule that a grab right at the line to gain at the 15 by Khalil Shakir.
And I think that left foot was still down.
Using tempo, Helani darts ahead to the 10. We'll rule him down at the 11. Shakir in the backfield. Cord fires the pass low, and that is incomplete. It'll bring up fourth down. He's 1 for 1 tonight, 11 for 13 on the season. A fifth-year senior from the right hash on the way. And the Broncos take a 3-point lead. There is a flag on the field.
The question would have been, is Brian Harsin enticed by what would have become fourth and maybe a little bit shorter than one? That kick looked a little wonky to begin with. And Sachs got...
Means another overtime. A touchdown means Wyoming wins it. And they'll run the flea flicker. Vanderwall looking towards the end zone. Flings it. Picked off! No, incomplete.
Wow.
On first down in overtime. You don't see that every day. Out to the flats. Marcotte has it. First catch of the night as he crosses the 20. Valladay, the running back. Pokes need 4. And he'll get the call and go nowhere. Driven down behind the line by Riley Wimpy. From 37, Roth got underneath it on the way. And no good. Boise State survives.